a rebellion brewing at America's airports. We've been watching the deployment of those revealing body scanners and, of course, coupled with the possibility of personal and intense pat-downs. And it turns out to be commercial pilots who are up in arms tonight, and Sharon Fonzie knows all about it. Sharon.
Well, industry experts are telling us this is a big deal. Two pilot unions are now telling their members to avoid those full body scans at the airport, citing health concerns. But one union goes even further, raising serious concerns about the alternate security procedure, those TSA pat-downs, saying some of those pat-downs are so intrusive it's left pilots feeling unfit to fly.
The instructions are clear. Avoid those full-body scanners. That's what union leaders are telling pilots, citing concerns about radiation.
The cumulative effect of additional radiation exposure on top of what we do flying the aircraft over a 10 or 20 or 30-year career begins to mount up.
One union president tells members they can opt for a pat-down by the TSA, but writes that one U.S. Airways pilot who was selected for a pat-down experienced a frisking that's left him unable to function as a crew member. The words this pilot used to describe the incidents was sexual molestation, reporting that afterwards he vomited in his own driveway while contemplating going back to work. He goes on to instruct pilots that another member of the crew should always witness the pat-down, and then the pilot should determine whether or not they feel fit to fly.
You get in the cockpit, you're really not happy about this, and you may be very upset. This is not the way we want our pilots to leave the gate.
Tens of thousands of passengers are submitted to pat-downs and full-body scanners every day. More than 300 body scanners are now being used at 65 airports across the country. TSA officials maintain the machines are safe. They say with security machines, unlike medical x-rays, most of the radiation doesn't enter the body but bounces off the skin's surface. And the dose is 2,000 times less than a chest x-ray and 200,000 times less than a CAT scan.
But pilots fly on average 15 to 18 days a month. They say they could be subjected to these scanners 2 or 3 times each day and fear all that radiation could add up. They say there is no precedent for routinely screening people with x-rays other than prisons, and they don't want to be guinea pigs. And many passengers' rights groups are voicing the same concerns. We just got a statement from the TSA. They said they will be working with these pilots' unions on this issue immediately.
But it is a brewing volcano tonight, all these unintended and unexpected consequences. Thanks, Sharon.